Hey guys, this video will probably be one of the most important videos that I will ever make on my channel. The day and age that we live in is just changing fast. And unfortunately, there are so many kids growing up without a father in the home. According to earthweb.com, the 2021 USA Census Bureau report revealed that 18.4 million children live in fatherless households. And then, even if there are a lot of kids with their dads at home, it doesn't mean that they are good fathers. So this video is for you dads out there to become better fathers, and also for you boys to understand what a real good father is supposed to teach his son. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get to the video. Alright guys, now there are a lot of things that a father should teach his son to become a responsible, healthy, good man, adult man, that brings value to other people, a stand-up guy. I'm not going to talk about all of them, but I am going to talk about the top 10 life teachings that I received from my father, who was an amazing person, a great father. Let's start with number 1. A son needs to know that he will make a lot of mistakes in his life, and he needs to learn from his mistakes. No one is perfect, so you will make mistakes. And if you do make mistakes, you just have to get up again, because then you're not a failure. But if you stay down, then that means you will be a failure. You need to get up every time when life hits you on your knees, because that is where you learn to get stronger and grow into a healthy, mature man. Director Steven Spielberg was rejected twice by the University of Southern California School of Cinematic Arts, and he also struggled with dyslexia, but that did not stop him. Today he has won 11 Emmys, 3 Oscars, and 7 Globes, and is one of the most successful directors of all time. Vincent van Gogh, the famous painter, struggled to sell any of his paintings in his lifetime. He sold only one painting called The Red Vineyard, and he sold it before his death. He thought he failed. But today, after his death, his paintings are sold for over 100 million. Treat other people the way you want them to treat you. Every father needs to tell his son this important lesson, because this life has no meaning if you live through it being a selfish, arrogant guy and who treat other people just like dirt. If you want to have a good life with great friends and people that treat you with respect, it all starts with you. Most of the time, your action will determine someone else's reaction. You need to get this. This means that they will treat you the way that you treat them. If you treat people like garbage, they will think of you as garbage. If you treat people with respect, they will view you as a respectable man. Albert Einstein said, "I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university." Always remember this: never treat other people according to who they are, but treat them according to who you are. Because respect is a reflection of your character. Take responsibility. Oh man, so many people today needs to hear this and learn this, because in today's world it seems like nobody wants to take responsibility for their own actions. Son, at a young age, start to learn how to take responsibility for everything that you do or say. Jim Rohn said, "You must take personal responsibility. You cannot change the circumstances, the seasons, or the wind, but you can change yourself. That is something you have charge of." You need to learn how to live in truth. So stop blaming other people or even lying to yourself, not taking responsibility for everything that you have said, that you have done. Own it like a man. Take responsibility for everything in your life, because only then you will be able to change everything in your life. And always remember this: you are always responsible for how you act, no matter how you feel. Be a man of integrity. This is extremely important. If you are young, you need to understand this. You need to know the importance of this. It is always more important to be a man of integrity, to be a man of value, than to be a man of success. C.S. Lewis said, "Integrity is doing the right thing, even when no one is watching." Real men, good, honest men, are men that you can trust, who stand up for what is right, not just for themselves, but for all of humanity. And they are not overcome by evil, but they overcome evil with good. Son, learn to work hard. There are few things worse than a lazy guy who wants everything in life, but he doesn't have the backbone to work for it. The way of a sluggard is like a hedge of thorns, but the path of the upright is a level highway. You know, there are some people out there who say, all men should receive the same things in this life. Well, no. Not if the lazy person just wants to receive that which the hard-working man has worked so hard for. Sweat and tears, waking up early in the morning, sleeping late at night. How is that fair? It's not. So son, listen up. If you want to achieve your goals in life, you need to work hard for it. Because if you don't, they will only stay dreams. Be a gentleman. Treat women with respect. It was a woman that brought you into this world, and it is a woman that will love you and bear your children one day. And this all starts by respecting your own mother. James Merrow said, "A gentleman respects every woman in his life. If you can't respect your own mother, forget about respecting your girlfriend." You can never justify immoral behavior. Some people say, well, if it feels good, then just do it because life is short. Well, if you do that, then you will hurt a lot of people, including yourself. And that is extremely dumb because that is what sets us apart from animals. Because animals, they just do whatever they want, how they want to do it, when they want to do it. They are controlled by their emotions that are fickle. Now they feel like this, now they feel like this. They are controlled by it, but not us. Humans can control our own emotions. We received a moral compass within us, a brain to know the difference between right and wrong. Sophocles said, "Rather fail with honor than succeed by fraud." You know, it takes a lifetime to build your honor, to leave a legacy. But it takes one moment to destroy it. And at the end of your life, that's all you really have. It's your integrity and your honor, because that is your legacy. Money? You work so hard for your money, well, you're not going to take that with you when you die. Ask yourself, what is left when your honor is gone? Kindness and gratitude is free. It doesn't hurt you one bit just to be kind to people. It is one of the best gifts that you can give people, and it is free. It costs you nothing. This is how you build strong relationships with people. And think about it. You don't really like to spend time with people who are not friendly, right? So why are you not friendly to other people? Scott Adams said, "There is no such thing as a small act of kindness. Every act creates a ripple with no logical end." And then learn to appreciate things from a young age. Appreciate everything that you have, that your parents are giving you. And learn to say thank you. You know, when someone does something for you, just out of kindness, appreciate it. Son, you need to be able to manage your money well. Try never to get into debt. And if you do get into debt, change your lifestyle so that you'll be able to pay off your debt as soon as possible. Dave Ramsey said, "You must gain control over your money, or the lack of it will forever control you." You need to learn never to buy things that you don't need with money you don't have just to impress people. Instead, plan ahead, work out a budget for every month so that you will know exactly where your money is going instead of wondering every month like, man, where did all my money go? Love God and love other people. This is the most important life lesson. Why? Because this life is short, and it is wise to use the little time that you do have to prepare for the one that comes after this life, that will be forever and ever and ever. Son, think carefully about where you will go when you die. Many dads tell their sons all they know about working on a car or working on the farm. So much detail about this short temporary world, but they never prepare them for the life that is to come. I want to tell you about a story about a young boy growing up on a farm. His dad taught him everything, to be tough, to be a farmer, to raise the cattle. He told him everything about being a farmer. And then one day he got ill. And the night before he died, he wrote a letter to his dad. He wrote, "Dad, bury me in the cattle pen, because that is all you have taught me. That a son should not cry, that a son should not be sad, that I should fight my own way through this world. From life on a farm, there is nothing that someone can teach me anymore. I have learned all I needed to know from your torn and bruised hands. But one thing, my dad, you forgot. You told me nothing about God and what will happen when I die. And now, the time has come for me to go and to meet Him." Wow. Think about the reality of this. Fathers, how much time are you spending teaching your son or sons, daughters, about things that are just temporary? How much time are you taking to spend with them, to teach them about God? How to prepare for the life that is waiting for them after this one? Teach them to love God, to have a relationship with Him, and to love other people, because that will prepare him not just for this life, but also for the one that is waiting for them. And sons, if you want to know more about God and what true love really is, how to have a relationship with God, then watch these videos here from my other channel, and I'll see you there. And always remember, life is short, so don't waste yours. Cheers, guys.